Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the dungeon. Today is going to be a chill night. Oh, just relaxing, doing some favor grind and some Slayer grind. Just chilling, having a good time. So, a good place to go through and work on your Slayer is out at Keep of the Borderlands. Um, the reason for that is one, it's a relatively small area, with a lot of mobs in it, but additionally, the dungeons and stuff like that in that area, uh, they're geared around for, for level 20 and stuff like that. But you're also looking for, pull them up, is it in there? These epic silver ingots, epic ethereal ingots, and epic arcane ingots. What those are used for is you upgrade those inside the keep. I'll show you where. To Morton. Morton Edgewright was a weaponsmith. All right. So once you go through and you get to level 20, start farming out there in the area, and you get these ingots. So there's your ingots. All right. You can get all different kinds of weapons using different ingots. There's your silver ones. All right. Like with me, I like to use a great sword. So where's it at? There's the great sword. And you see everything that it comes with. All right. So it's a really good weapon. Not only that, it also accepts sentience. All right. What sentience is allows you to go through and upgrade your weapon. So like mine right now has the resolute sentient in it, and the weapon talks to you. Okay. Uh, this one is military minded. All right. There's some of them that sound like a kobold. There's different kind of sentient gems. To access your sentient folders,
I've
all
done
right.
my part. Get
So you
out
should
there and finish the job, soldier.
so you should just got finished talking. So it has to be unlocked. So you unlock it. Then you hit your sentient item down here. Well, then you put your weapon in the slot. That's the gem. All right. So these are going to end up being filigrees. This weapon itself gets XP. As it gets XP, the weapon's going to get, you're going to be able to put different filigrees, different slots, and you get these slots open up at certain XP levels. This slot right here is if you have a named weapon, has to be a named weapon, all right, and that you're not going to use, such as hand wraps or something of that nature. You grab it, all right, you fit it in there, and you feed that gem, and that gives it XP. Then you go through and get your filigrees and start adding filigrees to these. All right, which filigrees is a completely different story. I'll go over that on a later date and time. So I'm out here. I am going to be going through and
Now, point me toward the enemy.
I'm going to go out here and just do some grinding. Slayer is actually kind of very beneficial. This is as I said, a good area to go through and do it. All right. So each of these the Slayers that go up, you're getting XP every single time you make a goal, and you're getting really good XP. When I get that, I should get about 15 to 20,000 roughly. All right. Then of course you got your rare encounters, uh, stuff like that. So let's just have some fun, huh? You want to make sure that when you're out here doing this, all right, that you have some kind of Slayer potion on. Yes, you can do it without it. It's not required. All right, but if it increases the Slayer count by 200%, all right, then that helps get this number up faster. So any kind of Slayer potions and stuff like that really do help. On my other character, I went through and did some Slayer, and I got a complete epic level just in running out here and doing Slayer. Or of course finding rare stuff as well. So you want to make sure you obviously got the quests for this area. When you're running around opening things up and you're tired of killing monsters, want to do something a little bit different, jump in a dungeon. Come out of the dungeon, then run around and do some more Slayers. Then go to the next dungeon. What this does is it just kind of breaks up.
Another target down. On to the next.
That's the sentient talking again. What this does is it kind of breaks up the monotony of running around with Slayer. Also helps with the monotony of grinding in a dungeon as well, or a quest.
The water wheel continues to turn at this mill, even though the owners have long since fled to the safety of the people.
Come on. Thank you.
No mercy, no anger. Focus.
Yeah, that sentient item just cracks me up. No mercy, no anger, focus. What does she think I am? Cobra Kai?
Good form. The mission is going well. We both know this will end in violence. Ready, soldier?
Now you see these qual feather tokens? All right, these tokens, they drop out here in the Borderlands. They do it on heroic and an epic. All right, these, if you collect 15 of them inside the keep, just right in front of the exit, you turn all 15 of these in, and you can get yourself a mount. All right, they got different skins for them. The base look is the same, but you can get you can get a different look.
This hunting
And
lodge has been
obviously, a
boarded
mount
up
in the
and
game is
abandoned in the
extremely
face of
beneficial.
ceaseless monster
Not required to
attacks.
play, but extremely beneficial. Somebody's got crabs. Hey, DDO, how are you? Yeah, I mean, from the
Not
Slayers and
all that
stuff like
glitters
that,
is gold.
as soon as I hit that 750, it should be about 15 to 20k XP. I mean, that's all I'm really doing is just running around doing, doing the Slayer. But yeah, it should be about 15 to 20,000, and it's progressive. So, how are you doing tonight? Ah, okay. Well, I hope your shift goes well.
A small fisherman's shack stands deserted on the riverbank.
The mission is going well.
I mean, obviously, yeah, you're still getting XP from each individual kill. All right. But the biggest one is still gonna be what you get from Slayer. As I was telling DDO, DDO, it's progressive. So the higher you get, obviously the more XP you're gonna go through and get. So this next one at 750 should be about between 15 and 20K, I think. We'll be able to check that out here soon enough. But this is a great area to go through and work on your Slayer because it's a small area. Yes. Yep. This particular one that I'm doing.
This farmstead
See,
to a
I haven't been
smoking
out here yet. 2000 XP just for running up to this thing. Uh, yes, I am. I'm using a major Slayer potion, which is 200%. So with every kill, all right, it's technically 3. You can get your Slayer potions. You can get those from the DDO store, or they can drop on your daily dice. The Slayer potions aren't very expensive. I think they're less than 1,000 DDO points.
Another target down. On to the next.
Yes. The major last. Yes, they last for an hour.
No mercy, no anger. Focus.
This newly built statue gestures menacingly at the keep down below. A cult of evil chaos has made its arrival known to everyone in the valley.
It was actually Radar 3 that went through and told me about doing this. So I got to give him all the credit. I mean, I knew about going through out in the Slayer, obviously out in uh, the starter area. You run out there, and that's your first experience with Slayer and stuff like that. But I didn't really realize the benefit until I actually ran it on another tune. And again, it's a good way to help break up the monotony of the quest grinds or the renown grinds. And as you kill more, all right, you start completing your monster manual. But let me tell you something about your monster manual. One thing that you want to make sure that you're doing regularly is going into your monster manual, because once you get to certain points, and then I don't know what exactly points they are, you get rewards. All right, let me see if I can find one. I just did this the other day, so I don't know if I've got anything down here. But you go line item by line item. All right, and this thing will be highlighted. All right, just like that. See how that's highlighted? So that's going to give you a reward. So you go through and you click on it. All right, that just gave me 250 mysterious remnants. All right, remnants. So you go through and you find those, and they give you rewards. There's another one, lion. That just gave me an astral shard. All right, so make sure that you're going through your monster manual on a regular basis. You don't have to do it every single day, but just go through them, once a week or so, depending upon obviously how often you play, and just taking a look, making sure that you've collected all your rewards. All right, I hadn't done this, in a while, and I went through on my other character, and there you see, there's another one. All right, that gave me another astral shard. And I had a whole bunch. Another one. 250 remnants. Another one. All right, another 250. So it's a good idea to go through your monster manual every now and then. Um, who doesn't like free stuff? Hmm.
We both know this will end in violence.
See?
Ready,
I just
soldier?
got 750. All right. 750 kills, and that just gave me 34,926 XP. So it was a bit more than I thought it was. Hey, Moo. Yeah, Moo. What does a fox say? Nothing. It's dead. And my allergies are going nuts today. I was out mowing this morning. Well, this afternoon. Hello, dear.
This was once a great and impressive tower, but it was reduced to rubble in a battle long ago.
Another target down. On to the next.
Crest of the bat. Nice. That crest, there's three of them. Yeah. Crest of the bat, crest of the snake, and honestly, I don't remember the other one. And there's an area right outside of the keep that you can go through. There's a treasure chest that you can't open, and it requires all three crests. So you find all three crests, then you are crests, and then you can go through and open up that chest.
Mercy, no anger. Focus.
Now, if you enter a dungeon, enter the town, or anything like that, you'll drop the crest, the crest. So if you're going to go out and you're going to do it and you find them, I'd recommend trying to find all three. Damn, he dropped like a box of rocks.
With the keep under siege, the local lizard folk have grown bold. They've built a camp down by the water, right in the center of the valley.
Don't get weighed down.
And there's
Last
another
leg's free of
another
the way,
token
Not a full backpack.
and a crest, crest of the snake. I think that was the other one. So now we have to find the spider. And then we can go open up that chest. So I am going to head over to the east side. Why am I headed south? I'm supposed to be heading east. Baba Shram.
The advantage is ours.
Well, you're bugging me, Beetle. All right, so crest of the snake, crest of the bat. Now we just got to find crest of the spider. Remember, it was out on the one of the outer edges, so we can just go all the way around the zone. Doing our Slayer. I got 3 minutes left on this Slayer potion. And to find the spinders. Remember correctly, they were over in. They were over here.
Rest up. There's a lot we still have to do.
So, if we've got Wolf Riders, does that mean they're a Rough Rider? That kill me. Really? So rude. Yeah, who's this? Hey, doing a little jig.
Enjoy the moment, but don't let this distract you from the mission.
So that was a good one. We got a silver ingot and a token. And guild renown. Excuse me. Hello, dear. All right, this fountain goes through and gives you a buff. I don't know. Normally it does. I think it's because I already had one on me. It does a kind of an elemental buff. Last time I did it, I had fire. This time I went through and I got air. So it basically gives you an elemental buff to your attack.
You find a grave here in the brush. It's been neglected for many years.
Another target down. On to the next.
Oh. No rare here today.
Enchanted stones stand in a ring. The weathered pillars look like they've been here for a very long time. Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
Do not want to go in a dungeon yet because I still have those crests on me. That's awesome. That's awesome, brother. Yeah, I'm still level 20. I'm trying to keep it slow, but I'm doing the rep grind. I got to find the spiders. Found the other two crests out here in Borderlands, but I got to find the spiders. Soon enough, you'll be over here. Well, hopefully. How much further you got to go until 20?
I envy you, soldier.
Oops.
You get to sleep after all you've done.
Full level. Oh, okay, okay, all right. No, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to running with you. Nice, nice. No, no worries, man. No worries. I'm not rushing. All right. So I'm kind of chilling tonight. Um, I'm not grinding any levels or anything like that. So I'll you'll definitely catch up to me. I think after I do a little bit of Slayer grind, I'm gonna go through and run some old heroic content just to go through and get favor. Do my favor grind. I'm kind of, as I said, I'm kind of
Small
taking it
village
slow.
stands here, surrounded by well-tended beehives. The place looks like it's still inhabited, even though the Caves of Chaos are just over the hill.
Tangleroot. That's out in the salt marsh area, right? It sounds familiar. I don't remember where it's exactly located. I think I might have been out there once or twice. Yeah. Um, no, I have not. I've been out there a little bit to I think I was trying to find a Lobby quest and I haven't done anything out there to work to even be worthwhile. So really, no, I haven't. Is that a good Lobby area to go through and do some stuff? What's the end reward?
No mercy, no anger. Focus.
Okay. Nice. Well, tell you what, after I'm done trying to find this spider crest,
Advantage is ours.
I had it earlier and then I had to log off and lost it. Now I can't seem to find the spider area again. And then I'll run over to uh, Tangle Root. Check that area out. I'm just kind of trying to avoid leveling on this guy. For now, anyway.
A massive oak, taller than any of the other trees, dominates this corner of the valley.
The mission is going well.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to come by your stream earlier. How was your stream? Ah, that's not good.
The road leading up into the mountains has been blocked by a recent landslide. The valley has been cut off from outside help.
I hope you get it figured out. Oops. I'm seeing more and more spiders, so I think I'm getting close. Are you going to try just turning the skin off and seeing if that works? You look so sad over here, Yogi. Oh.
Monsters have built a small camp atop this hill, giving them a
Hello,
commanding
Red.
view of the valley below.
Another target lost. Ultimate.
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, like right now, I mean my bit rate's running excellent, you know. Yesterday, yesterday it was having, it was having issues. Heck, I'm
Not
recording
all
today
that
too,
glitters
so I
is
mean I'm doing
gold.
two things at once, but it seems to be running fine for me today. Sorry. All right, where are these spiders? I'm back here again. I missed something. All right, I need a map. Spider Valley should be up and around the corner. So I'm at the watermill. Up and around the corner. All right. There's Spider Valley.
Dense webs cover the trees in this dark and isolated gorge.
We both know this will end in violence. Ready, soldier?
Another feather token. And there's the last crest I needed. So now we got to run back to the keep. All right, so once you have the crest, that's where you're going to come out of. So you go back to the door. Don't go in the keep with the crests. You'll drop them. And you come over here
You get an uneasy feeling as you
to this little shrine. And you summon this dude. Glub glub the rank.
Enjoy the moment.
So without those
As long as it
crests,
distracts you from the mission.
you won't be able to open that chest. So I am going to head back, and I am going to handle out to, or hang, ugh, I can't talk today. I am going to head out
on
to
the
Tangleroot.
borderlands was built to protect this valley. Constant monster attacks have driven the valley's residents to take refuge behind the keep's walls.
So I got 6. But that's where, after you get 15 of those feathers, this is who you come and talk to. Then you can go through and trade for a dun horse, a chestnut horse, buckskin horse. So the model's all the same, it's just they're different colors. every time. It's always blocked on my horse. Come on. Yeah, the game is lagging today. So, all right, guys, give me a minute. Let me go through. I'll be running over to Tangleroot, but give me a quick minute. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry about that. Can actually breathe now. Kind of. Ah, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy for me, in a couple areas. But I haven't had any major issue. But if you've changed by going through in that UI, try turning the UI off and then see if you have the issues. I'm sure you already thought about that. Just my 2 pennies. All right, I took the scenic route. Yeah. All right. Dangler, yes, I'll go there. I will do that. Hello, Mr. Aramis Quall.
The sign here reads, "The One-Eared Bugbear Inn, ale, lodging, and transport to Stormreach within." There is an old path here overgrown by the bamboo.
Hey, Warhammer, how are you? How you doing today? It is. I'm just doing a little bit of favor grinding, a little bit of Slayer, just having a chill day. But I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. What are you up to?
Another target down. On to the next.
Hello, Red. Nice, nice. Um, I sneezed and he died. Keep forgetting his level 4.
Don't get weighed down. Fast legs feed the wolf, not a full backpack.
How much more do you got to go till 30? Nice, nice. Shouldn't have too much longer left. Maybe a good day or two, and you'll be doing the reincarnation grind. Are you going all the way to legendary and run the legendary levels, or are you gonna reincarnate and what's your plan? Oh, okay. Nice. Well, I took a break on my other one. She's at 23. He's at 20. I've done more favor on him than I have on her. So, figured tonight just take a break on her. Come on down and have some fun with this one. Nice, relaxing, chill night.
An ancient fortress, half overwhelmed by the jungle. The scratches and stains around it say bugbears dwell here.
Yeah, I still haven't decided what I'm gonna reincarnate as. I don't know if I want to go back to one. I don't know if I want to do my epics, because this tune is a first lifer. Yeah, good. This tune is a first lifer, so well, correction. It's an iconic, still first life, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go through and go back to one, do another iconic, do an epic. I'm thinking epic, but what's your opinion? Yes. Yes, they are. Right. See, I love his build. He's got, to me, my play style, he's got such a strong build. All right. I don't even know where I'm going. Um, he's got a strong build for my play style, but I don't know. So if I started to do the epic grind, you know, being locked into this build, I have no issues with. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. True, true. It did seem slow for me. I mean, obviously using sovereign XP potions made it easier, but obviously the more lives you have, the slower the XP is. That's why I'm really dreading doing any kind of heroic lives for a while. That's why I was thinking about just doing, you know, two or three epic lives, and then maybe an iconic life. So I want to get my epic completionist, and in between work on a little bit of the iconic completionist. Go back. Well, as long as it's melee. All right, where am I going, Radar?
The sign here reads, "The One-Eared Bugbear Inn, ale, lodging, and transport to Stormreach within."
I think I'm supposed to be going there. All right. I'll wait for you in the inn. Yep, I'll wait for you in the inn. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get some more coffee while you run over here. I'll be right back. You still there, War? Okay. Uh, one of the reasons why I don't want to go back to Iconic right now, and I don't want to go back to Heroic, is I really like the build the way it is. Um, yeah, I know I could go through and build it as I level and all that kind of stuff, but I think I just want to do epics for a little while, you know? That's why I was thinking just doing a couple epics, getting those underneath me, and then doing an iconic, then a couple more epics, then maybe back to doing a heroic. There he is. Wow, you are lagging. You are lagging, Radar, because you're skipping. You're skipping all across the screen. Ignore everything. Okay. I see nothing. I see nothing. I know nothing.
The sign here reads, "The One-Eared Bugbear Inn. Ale, lodging, and transport to Stormreach within."
Did I date myself?
This Hobgoblin scout post is the first line of defense for keeping intruders out of Tanglewood.
Yep. I do. Man, you're a fast little pixie. Tree.
The Hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you
Got it.
closer.
We do what we must to complete the mission. No regrets. No looking back.
You have found the mouth of Splinter Skull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
Okay.
No mercy, no anger. Focus.
You hear a click from the direction of the front portcullis.
Yeah, that's radar.
In the entry hall, the portcullis must be open.
Radar took his speed demon juice. Stab, this is what you call a speed run.
You've slain 20 Splinter Skull hobgoblins. Ungers will be a large, haughty hobgoblin leers at you. This is Chad, Blade Master of Splinter Skull.
Recall. Hold on. Recalling.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer. You have found the mouth of Splinter Skull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
You and all your pixie dust, Radar. Stab, yeah, there's a pair of goggles at the end that get you a clicky for Death Ward. But you got to go through and do all the quest chain. It's part of the reward. Remind me not to insult your pixie
Hear
dust
the
again.
voices crying for help. Hobgoblin Island. This must be one of their prisons.
Another target down. On to the next.
The prisoner flees to safety.
I don't know, Radar. Looks like your little pixie's got gas. He's an alchemist, yeah.
This is the warden's room, where the prison's cruel master torments his captives. Splinter Skull's warden. As he dies, 2 keys fall to the ground. All the prisoners have escaped from Splinter Skull. Your work here is done for now.
Okay, recall him.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer. You have found the mouth of Splinter Skull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
done.
Tactician is checking the roster against the nearby hobgoblins. You're not on it, though. Rise and wade into battle.
Those are some sharp eyes, soldier.
I got no way to undo it. I don't have it. I'll stay here. I don't have a way to disarm it. Yeah, I'll just wait here for you. All right, recalling.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer. You have found the mouth of Splinter Skull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
Mhm. Recalling.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer. You have found the mouth of Splinter Skull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within. Scratched into the stone here, almost invisible, is a message. Seek the spider caves.
On to the next.
An arrow is drawn in the dust on the floor, erased by the passage of many feet. It points to the right. An arrow is drawn in the dust on the floor, almost completely obscured. It points to the side passage.
Don't get weighed down. Fast legs feed the wolf, not a full backpack.
The last of Yarkich's Avengers lies dead.
The mission is going well.
Yes.
I've done my part. Get out there and finish the job, soldier.
You must find a way to activate the lever on the far side of the chasm.
Now, point me toward the enemy.
The hobgoblin here glances around furtively. The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer. You have found the mouth of Splinter Skull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
Damn fly.
Not all of Whisperdoom's offspring are destroyed after all. Must have been breeding these freaks with his magic. Destroy them.
Another target down. On to the next.
Your party has reached the imp. The lock on the door is broken. You no longer need the key to pass through.
I've done my part. Get out there and finish the job, soldier.
The magical field in the room beyond is no more. The flesh render that was bound there before is gone. This doorway radiates magic and danger. Perhaps the hieroglyphs around it hint at the way through.
Oh, okay. Match the colors with the symbols. Nice.
The Splinter Skull totem collapses into rubble. You feel the Fane's aura of evil dwindle away. The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer. You have found the mouth of Splinter Skull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within. Through the smoky haze, you glimpse the ogre moored.
Well, we severely outgear this and outlevel this. This is for like level 5s. We're doing a quick run to pick up an item. that you get for at the very end. It's a one-click death ward. So yeah, so yeah, we really we're way too high for this. Um,
The lock on the door is broken. You no longer need the key to pass through.
what's the name of it we're looking for, Radar? Yeah, Visor of the Flesh. Okay. You know, if I would have thought about it, I would have gotten my Elixir of Discovery. Oh, okay. Okay. That's good to know.
This door is locked but unbarred. With the right key, it should open. An ogre glowers at you, nostrils flared with rage, as he crumples to the floor.
Stab, actually, yes, he does. He's got radar 3.
Thunderous
He
howl
streams quite
fills the
often.
air. You have
Let me do this real quick.
but he is no hobgoblin.
There you go. There's a link to his channel. All right, I'll wait here. All right, I'll run through. I got lots of heals. All right.
chamber. You have found the heart of Splinter Skull. Chief Yarkle darkens his eyes as he sags to the ground. The chieftain of Splinter Skull is slain. The
We shall see.
hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer.
Nope. Nope. Nah, it didn't drop. Nah, man, it's all good. I'll just take one of the named one and feed it to my weapon. Yep. Thank you, Radar. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Man, you move fast. It's all that pixie dust. Yeah. Well, I got time. I'll go through and run it again next day or so. Now that I know what to do. I appreciate all the help. Thank you. All right. My thing is falling apart. There's a mailbox. I can do that. I could do that. I greatly appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for showing that to me. Hey, that sounds great, bud. I appreciate it. I look forward to running with you. You have a great night as well. And thanks again. I greatly appreciate it. Cheers, brother. Sounds good. Sounds real good. Forest of Valerian. Where's the Flarian? Right over there. To hide and perform. Thanks, Mars. Nice. All right, guys, give me 1 minute. I'll be back in I'll be back in a minute. All right, Corbin. Sorry about that.
I've done my part. Get out there and finish the job, soldier. Now, point me toward the enemy.
That's done. That was fun. That was fun. Thanks, Radar. I do appreciate that, sir. Um, let's see what we got in the harbor. Hmm. No, I had some left on here. Hmm.
We both know this will end in violence. Ready, soldier?
You are now inside the glacier. Somewhere within this ice, Orophon has arranged to meet the frost giant contact. Torchlight glimmers on fresh-cut ice and cold new timber. These excavations were made very recently. As the path winds deeper into the glacier, the excavation work seems older and somewhat worn. Beyond the drawbridge, fresh air drifts down into the wide. The base of operations.
How did you knock me off?
Strange. There was no sign of Rungnir or any other frost giant to be seen. The path ahead is wide and elegantly carved, as if by entirely different hands than those below. Still not a single frost giant among the army's host.
No mercy, no anger. Focus.
The gate at the far end of the wide fissure slams shut. A robed figure eyes you sourly from a ledge above you. This is taking much longer than I had hoped. Why are these minions always so flimsy? Is it the cold?
The mission is going well.
That was a waste of resources. I suppose you want to get through that gate over there. Then I fear you will be disappointed. Farewell. The passage ahead looks different than the areas above. There are almost no signs of the Netherese or their monstrous horde. You have found the frost giant Rungnir. But against the Netherese, my enemy's enemy is not my friend. Rungnir rumbles, but perhaps my ally for a time. Bring me my battle. The dark stone of the mountain juts out of the ice where the glacier and mountain meet. You've reached the very roots of the mountains.
Holy moly.
The dead feel no shit.
I win again, cries a muffled voice from beyond this gate. You have rotten luck at dice, Marlock. You have recovered enough of Rungnir's battle trappings to satisfy him, although he might be pleased if you found more.
I envy you, soldier. You get to sleep after all you've done.
Folks, I think I'm going to wrap this up. So, I greatly appreciate you coming by tonight. Great, I support it. I greatly appreciate the support. All those that came in tonight, Stab, DDO account, Radar, Warhammer. I appreciate you guys. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Appreciate you coming by to support tonight. Appreciate the company. So I should be on tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You all have a great night.